Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Martin.
And we are the band Chvrches, and we are here to talk about this album and why we love it so much. Why is this record so good? Why is it not aged at all in however many years? Nearly 30 years? Is that right?
It came out in 1985.
85, almost at least.
I don't know. I think for me, Kate Bush is a very unique artist. There's nobody else that's really like her. She's very individual, and I like the fact that she made all her own decisions. She did things in the ways that she wanted to. And we were talking about earlier how she didn't tour a whole bunch, whereas artists are really pushed to tour, and that's how you get places. But it's just not what she does for.
Which is kind of sad in a way, because I've never seen her live, and I would absolutely love to see her play live. I think she would be phenomenal.
I guess is this your favourite Kate Bush album then?
This is, I think it's one of my favourite albums, full stop. I think it's a strange one because it's kind of divided into two halves. Like the first half has all the kind of big singles.
Hounds Of Love side.
You know, and the second half is some kind of quasi new age Celtic horror opera, which is just so weird, and like nobody does that. It's even got a different title. It's called The Ninth Wave. A nice glimmer of hope at the end, but Waking the Witch is a particular favourite on side 2.
This record is just the sound of a songwriter that was on fire at the time. Like, literally there's no bad songs on that record. But at the same time, somebody who understood production on a level that I'm not sure many people from the UK have, like, of all time.
Self-produced, wasn't it?
It was self-produced. She built her own studio. She locked as many people away as possible. She had a really impressive command of the Fairlight as well, which was, a really important piece of sampling equipment at the time. It was one of the first kind of proper sample-based synthesizers, I guess. And you can hear those sounds all over the album. I mean, and it's still you hear those sounds on records today. Not in the same context, because it means something different now. But
one of the most fascinating things, as I may have already mentioned, is like because it's such a synth sample production heavy record. Most records of that ilk from that time sound really dated now because the technology has moved so fast and so far from there. But this doesn't sound like it's aged a day. It still sounds incredible.
A funny thing about this album is if you look through the list of engineers, you'll see that there's about 10 different engineers, which might suggest that she was quite difficult to work with. I'm not sure.
The Kevin Shields of her day.
Or she just sacked people on a weekly basis.
I love this idea that she's some kind of like production dictator, but there's probably a much more mundane answer.
Yeah.
I think one of my favourite things about Kate Bush is what she does lyrically. Like Running Up That Hill could be a really sad, tragic love song, or it could be really menacing. It's hard to tell because she kind of writes things. She's very interesting in the way she writes, and I think that there's so many different themes across this whole record, and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I think to expand on that, I think that lyrically, as Lauren says, a lot of the time she does kind of touch on menace, but also like melancholy, and it's something that I think that we feel like we have in common with Kate Bush, and that a lot of our songs and lyrics have, even though they might seem quite poppy, like Running Up That Hill, Hounds of Love. They're actually a lot darker and sadder, which is it's a difficult balance to get, but something that we definitely try to do as much as possible.
What's the sample again? Night of the Demon?
Night of the Demon, it's in the trees, it's coming.
That's my favourite bit.
Yeah.
From Hounds of Love.
A lot of horror and occult and Wiccan references throughout, which is right up my street.
I always wonder who the guy is that started Waking the Witch. We should work that out. You know what I'm talking about? The guy that does the...
Doesn't it?
You must wake up.
You have to wake up.
And that actually, see when that song kicks in, it's probably in my top 5 drum sounds, maybe ever. There's just this weird arpeggiator and this massive gated
Oh, it's got a
drum
helicopter.
rhythm. It's really, really amazing.
Helicopter by kind permission of Pink Floyd's The Wall. There's a sample from the helicopter in Pink Floyd, and she's famously really good pals with David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, who played guitar on Wuthering Heights.
Is that true?
It is one of the most. In
Wow.
fact, he signed her.
By
You know.
Cook.
He kind of spotted Kate Bush early on.
That's quite the spot. It'd be cool to be the guy that.
You'd be
gets
self-congratulating yourself, I think.
I'm just there.
Self-congratulating yourself. It's not good.
Oh wow! Special thanks to Werner Herzog from Robbie Coltrane.
Wow.
That's funny.
She's got a lot of cool pals.
She
Kate.
thinks Hagrid.
I think this is an album that was obviously designed for this format, for a 12-inch vinyl, because, as we previously discussed, there's kind of two halves to it that are very thematically and aesthetically different.
Yes, that's
And it
it.
makes sense to listen to it in this format, from this pressing.
Okay.
Quality audio vinyl from the 80s.